Cork footballers have been the form team this spring, and the starting 15 for this final looks strong. Although Tom Clancy is out and Noel Galvin starts at corner back. Conor Dorman is named at centre back with Jamie O'Sullivan on the wing. It's an all West Cork half forward line with the O'Driscoll brothers Kevin and Colm on the wings and John O'Rourke in the middle. The big talking points is the goal scoring touches posed by the Cork full forward line, especially Colm O'Neill and Brian Hurley, who have scored 7 goals and 46 points between them. History beckons for Dublin as they seek to win 3 league titles in a row for the very first time. Goalkeeper Stephen Cluxton captains a side that sees Rory O'Carroll at full-back and Cian O'Sullivan in the crucial pivotal role of centre-half. Midfield, as always, will be important, and today Dublin start Dennis Bastick and Brian Fenton. Dublin have 6 very impressive forwards. Although Paul Flynn is out, Tomas Brady is a late replacement. Dublin won the toss, decided to play from left to right as we look at it. Cork hoping to start brightly here, take control. That ball bouncing off the chest of Owen Cadigan. The initiative swings to Dublin. Long ball all the way up for is Kevin McMenamin. Staying with him is Michael Shields. McMenamin trying to get inside the cover. McMenamin, first touch, first kick, and it's over the bar. Diarmuid Connolly, quick hands, releases Kieran Kilkenny. Dublin player down, injured. Seems to be Diarmuid Connolly. Dubs, however, continue with a quickly taken free. Bernard Brogan, there's an overlap, there's a chance of a second point, and it's over the bar. Off the boot of Dean Rock. He's had an impressive league campaign, young Dean Rock. Jamie O'Sullivan. Oh, what a ball! Oh, what a touch! Oh, and it was centimetres away. He actually had the time, Brian Hurley, to grab the ball. The long ball inside was touched away by Brian Hurley. The Dubs are rather annoyed. The play continued on because, as you can see, Diarmuid Connolly was still down injured. Let's see what happened here. Oh, there was an elbow off Jamie O'Sullivan, a high elbow that cut the chin of Diarmuid Connolly. Let's look at it from this angle. There's the elbow. Conor Dorman. Line ball for Dublin. Kieran Kilkenny is available, and he's willing to run at the Cork defence, wisely taking the option of fisting it over the bar, and Dublin looking very sharp. This is Rahini's Brian Fenton. Dean Rock. Gone through the middle, it's Philly McMahon. Hitting it high and hitting it between the posts for his 3rd point of the league campaign. He scored twice against Monaghan over the last couple of weeks, and once now, of course, in this league final. John O'Rourke seeking and finding Brian Hurley. Look at the Dublin defence, they're both double marking Hurley, and the referee again has blown his whistle for a foul on Colm O'Neill, and there's a bit of frustration creeping into the match. This going to be taken by Brian Hurley. Cork really posing no serious threat up front except from placed balls from frees. And Philly McMahon lays it back for Kieran Kilkenny. Jack McCaffrey takes responsibility, sends one down towards Kevin McMenamin. Flicking one into the middle. This is a superb effort by Kieran Kilkenny. It's his 2nd point of the match. It's all Dublin. Tomas Brady. The league champions playing keep ball. They're playing at a different level to Cork at the moment. Bernard Brogan getting inside the cover, taking a shot from just outside the 20-metre line, and the white flag again will be raised. The inside line for Dublin have now all scored. Dean Rock, Kevin McMenamin, Bernard Brogan. Jack McCaffrey, bottled up, nowhere to go. Manages to get it back for us, Kieran Kilkenny. Flicks it back for us, Brian Fenton. Available is Philly McMahon. Here comes Diarmuid Connolly. Coming through the middle, there's a chance for Brady. He's inside, he's down. Surely that's a penalty, and it is. Dublin tearing this Cork defence wide open. 5 points between the teams right now. Here comes Connolly. Brilliantly put away. Nobody could get down to that. Expertly taken by the St. Vincent's man.
Gumamar Kicksairach, Colmo Neil Glushach Lashtig, and Love, and Uchter fight together, Fitzsimons, Stachamil of the Hurley Tacht, Agus Gatain Fenny, and Tau, and Trastan put to get Goulding. Had the Harlan Sunday, Fatter the whole practical show, the Schneem McCaffrey stole him. Fight in here, Shane McCaffrey Gatain Fen Town, Takalashtig, shots are Varda, Mio Cat, shots Fosakog, Toka shit, paint. Dead here, and so on a McCaffrey in the house, don't you repay a unit here drawer.
Pass Glore and Shen Pass Park out, Year McConnelly, a Dusklin Park Suez, Croatia Shin Spot, Jack McCaffrey, be me out card there at Michion, on Jerry Correlation, Blushot, because Names Shed Cooling, Harvey Tower at the Walla Clear, because Cooling Names you. Cahy Brain Cuthbert on memory, Corky, Ruddig and Yanu, Tottenham Clayshaw, Ahri Marmara Tashe, August Mata Ruddig goal, Niveak Ian Wutcher, Wine, August Ni Corky of Vesson.
Dean Rock Burson, Tier goal. August Stach, Droch, Nukkashe, Diag, a Lord Nowhere. Finton Gould, Hennig, Nifelish, Shelva Bruchten and Son, Kerrigan. Kier Cresegnych Lebra Erachid Immerson Ach Shachun McMenamin Bernard Brogan Lashtig Cleonach Mata Dean Rock Yenach She Copperteg Ze Prapoil and Fell it in the Cooliga shoot and in Varnum Yadahe.
Agaristella scored a Wallachia.
Well, Lennon Shishov Efa Kurna Keshte in the Deshna Scorala Tshikeen Isfahe Crohe again Blacklear Agus McCaffrey of William Coolinier Adahin. Fighting Tiger Tomas Brady, Tomas Darish and Rasnan, again, Farm.
Inter Hershach Triactor, Harky Nielsen, Bogumars, Carter, Gustavo, Fagel, Urchins, Squash.
Rashad Dean Rocker East, Nismo Amman, Amman Viga, and Trust Dernoch, Talkashe, Feed Dachtan, Cool and Son, Hidden Gelder, Gemershe, Cryage.
August Zimmer, Anna Clashte, Dean Rock, Lewis, the Wogan, Balaclea, GT, Wine and Fark, Bogan, Dean Rock, Makaji and T Vela, Nero.
Spade kunna Berna even Jamach. Reach Ficher shot, Kevin McMenamin. Agus nun vi en Felix Sully Blackley, Stigler Hennig, Fiat shit, Reich score noch out. Asa Kele, Maraha, Yenovan Ishigo, Bernard Brogan, Leshingan Stiani.
After Reach Della and Run Kierna Tarler and Tomer Fad, Spas like the Tossi here, Pass na Maiha Curtis Jack, Fayanchi Grimmer and Leher, Chunty and Shed. Loose life rock agus sin tá sé double the score na éasca mar sin for her and trasna.
Maga Shields and Son. Counts on the Chimera the Stig. Kerrigan, Traskady Hurligus, Bedig Merdesh, Fast of Russian so get Cork again. Trastan Sogady, Collins a stolen. Goal like Stig agus tá cool I'm sure. Cool a Dasker and Son of Farkin at Saint Ollie, Leon Farahine, Collins, Trastan Hurley. Agus Blanc Egan Tochis to Cork.
Yeah, sin Iraq agus Funny nach Wakamaj Gomanik New O'Horky, Bugga Gatapi, Hig Mark Collins, agus Crick Inta Kaita Shinara, Lesson Lewis in a tag, Brian Hurley Vishabel, the Garros Jock, agus Lesson Pass Live a Crenamach, Hig Mark Collins, Shin Crick Inta Akarish Della.
Hashtag the Jamie O'Sullivan Matan Wininiga, Toot Fay, Taka Hernasher in Esog, or the Hishtaka Hellion to get Paddy Andrews, agus score in the Fos.
Arish Della, Tahajar Hossi say, Akla Keka. Arish Della, Colustan, Kenny Janta, Kaiti Buggy Shear, agus Shin Kek Nisieska, the Dean Rock, Arish. Old Mannion, Tasum good, Ono Gara Gartia, Tana Rena, Jim Gavin, good ní higladach bheith faoi bhrú ar an banal seo mar an imríonn tú.
Michael Shields mátá bhíon chuntúrt pratige ní a chaidpúte mátá. Siúrt agarí Andrews. Scuilte féig siúd fear má ar a gitóg agus ar a neastóg is léir agus paint eile fós.
Craig Intagan sin go Paddy Andrews seo cé go táhacht agus atá sé go bhfuil baint seagan. Tá go ná bhfuil sin faoi mór an bhrú aniu ach bé a rihan an teirí is dóthe riad agus leis an Lewis a rééis Jack McCaffrey rinn siad rud ceart thug sin líhairt arás de Ceap McManaman bhí sé dabal dé bhga go gasta amachí Paddy Andrews bhí níos
Kevin McManaman stachel áirtí go dtí Brogan. Bachan agus Kilkenny ar sin trasnán cháfait sa chéad le i d Ciarán Kilkenny sin siú.
An cléthe mar a hui an cléthe ra dardaí taismdas wallach lí agus mar a hálann sé tá sé ag buint anna éascar fád agus ní dóilm bhíanana sé éon waithis de
John Hayes. Scuilte meach an fad le Hurley geisiú a si de ddírig cúil a gáilt an socht tá féilech daoine hir a get Blackley a cosint. Hayes a rééis trast in the park and Suggery O'Driscoll. Seach mag an túrt fé féinte der sé siúd agus tá sé chutha ar fóréil get passing rád a sa. Ní bhain béidir ná fillnis
faoi trí inis as a chéile javéis tríide javéis a ceardeig agus am líana fásta rinn Corky an ag cíarna a javéis dé is javéis dóigh so is rud éintach héad an chundaí.
Clancy a chur trastan agus tá deisitá go hadnas agus tá cool aim sé go gúlding be ceartta mar an son do chorcuig agus is tócha go bhéad far a gúin sé tiltte go siúd as sa chadíireachta is a tarna le.
Ja, well is Moile Brian Cuthbert beidir an cléthe
As a chéile an cúna búilte déanach acu agus an chaid gafa ag James McCarthy an adó.
Jack McCaffrey being gach bua sraha táftach agus speisialta ach do bhaintear Blackley a bóchan trí sra as a chéile in jobt an géadú riamh a bhaid sin níos speisialta na ein chean eile.
Chun níar rá níar an muidir ag smaoin faoi an blin seáta nó ruidir bhí me just a géirí an tura all aniu agus tá ma díntaach sásta le an
Stephen Cluxton.
Yeah, we're very satisfied for the players. They've put in a lot of hard work over the last number of months, and to get a performance of that in the national final is very pleasing against a top quality side like Cork. So yeah, we're very pleased with that.
Anybody watching the game could see that it was completely one-sided. We had plenty of possession, but we continuously gave it away. We kicked the ball sometimes when we could have ran it, and I just feel that, look, there's usual lessons to be taken out of Marty. We face Clare Limerick in a couple of weeks' time, and we need to get ready for that.
Yeah, Dublin setting the template early on that game. They certainly remain the league specialists. Joe Brawley, last year, I suppose Cork would accept the fact that the semi-final defeat by Dublin affected the rest of their season. This is another defeat to Dublin in a big league match.
Yeah, I mean, it was so humiliating, and I thought of the difference in self-respect, for example, of Kerry compared to Cork. Kerry at their lowest ebb would never allow that to happen today. Cork, they quit, and they quit so suddenly, just as they did in the semi-final last year. And I think that that's the end of them for this year. It was such a bloodless effort.
Did they quit, or did
no, they quit. You can't. You watch, for example, the way
you can't say. How do you know they quit?
Well, they quit. You can see it. Look, you can sense it when a team plays without spirit. After 12 minutes, the score was 5-0, and the game was over. I was at the ground. The game was over, and it was very slack. The Dubs were able to do as they will. Now the Dubs at times look very, very good, but they will look like that unless you bring war to them. And the point that I'm making is that Cork are not Derry. Cork are a team with serious pretensions prior to today to do well in championship, and they were coming here today to test themselves.
Do you expect?
That's the outcome.
No, you can never say that a team throw in the towel or anything like that. Certainly Michael Shields, James Lockery, Colm O'Neill,
they won their individual battles. But you're right,
Well,
I will agree with you.
They didn't, Pat.
They did, yes.
Oh, no, Pat. They didn't. That's just
the bottom
patronising
line,
talk
now,
from a Kerry
Cork
man.
have lost 3 big matches over the last 12 months. The semi-final to Dublin last year by 17 points, you know, the Munster final, and again today. Now, bear in mind, though, right, they were humiliated and hammered in the Munster final last year.
Yes.
They were only a kick of the ball away from beating Mayo in the quarter-final, so they did recover well, and they did remarkably well this year to come first in Division 1, considering they lost Aidan Walsh. They lost young Damien Cahalan. They lost Alan Cadigan to the hurlers. So they've done very well to regroup. But the bottom line is when you face the Dubs and the Dubs decide to bring their A game of high tempo and intensity, there's only going to be one winner. In this year's league, Dublin brought their A game to 2 matches, Mayo down in Castlebar and Monaghan up in Clones. Today they brought it, and as Joe said, after 12 minutes,